Hi, everybody. Welcome to our makeup day. I am so excited to share these amazing makeup products with you. Truth be told, before Lemongrass Spa, I was not into makeup at all. I like maybe if it was an occasion or something, I would put on a little bit of mascara or like lip gloss would be the extent of what I would do. I just always felt like makeup was heavy, like it was cakey. It just didn't quite look right. I didn't like how it felt, and I actually would get a bunch of different reactions to it, especially with makeup around my eyes. And so I just never wore it. I just never wore it. Well, then, fun story, I found Lemongrass Spa and I started selling the skincare and the body care and the home care. And all of a sudden, I had customers who were like, "Hey, I saw that there was makeup in the catalog," and I'm like, "Yeah." I don't know anything about makeup. Um, and so eventually, I think it was like 6 months of my clients like asking me to invest in the makeup kit and to, give them some more information about the makeup line from a personal experience. And so I finally was like, okay, let me order myself some makeup. Let me give it a try. As at this point, I was really starting to learn that, ingredients matter in your skincare and your cosmetics. Because before Lemongrass Spa, I had no idea about any of that. So I started digging in a little bit and experimenting a little bit. And I remember the first day that I wore the powder foundation. I'd never worn powder foundation before. We lived in Okinawa, Japan, and it was hot and it was humid and it was like getting towards that rainy season, summertime. So it was just water in the air everywhere all the time. And I remember thinking to myself, I'm going to walk outside and I'm going to get in my car. And by the time I get to the grocery store, I'm literally going to have streaks all over my face from sweating and from the humidity. I kid you not, when I got home and my face, like I literally ran to the mirror because I'm like, oh, what does it look like? Ran to the mirror. My face looked completely matte and it looked like I just freshly applied my makeup. I was amazed. At that point, I was blown away because another great thing is you couldn't like feel it on your face. It's so lightweight that it's not seeping into your pores. It's not heavy. It's just truly, truly amazing. And so from that day forward, I started adding a little here and a little there and playing around with it. And now here we are 7 years later, and I am a makeup junkie. I love makeup. I think it's so much fun. Truth be told, it's a little bit of like my self-care time. Like when I can have 15 minutes in the bathroom all by myself without kids or babies. I can listen to a podcast, and be applying my makeup. I can get artistic and have fun mixing and matching colors. I really, really enjoy it. And so that's a little bit about my makeup journey, because I talk to people now who are like, oh, you obviously have worn makeup your entire life. And it's definitely not the case. I'm completely self-taught just by playing around with it. And that's how I encourage people to figure it out and to learn, is just to jump in, start with one piece at a time and see how it goes. So I'm so excited. I grabbed a handful of staples. This is probably going to be about a 20-25 minute video because I want to go through our collection with you and give you like a nice overview of what we have to offer at Lemongrass Spa. And then I would love to chat with you more one-on-one about what your needs are, what your favorite looks are. I always encourage people, if you, go on Pinterest and send me a few screenshots of some looks that you're attracted to, and we'll see what we can find for you as far as a good fit with Lemongrass Spa. Find your style, find your, what's going to fit with your lifestyle as well. Are you someone who needs 3 minutes and you're out of the bathroom, with your makeup? Do you want as few products as possible? Or are you like me and you're like a little bit of a collector and you want to get all the things eventually? We have so many different options for you. So I'm really excited to dive into all this. But a few things I wanted to mention is what makes Lemongrass Spa makeup different. Our makeup is just an extension of our skincare. And that's what I love about it. And that is why no matter what I'm doing or where I'm going, 90% of the time, even if I'm at home in sweatpants, for the whole day, or my yoga pants. I don't actually have sweatpants. I have a lot of yoga pants. Even if I'm in Christmas pajama pants, if I'm at home in my Christmas PJs or something like that, I'm still probably going to put some foundation or at least the tinted moisturizer over the top of my face, because a huge benefit of Lemongrass Spa makeup is we use minerals in our makeup, and our minerals are called non-nano particles. Now, this is important because a lot of like I'll say it, super cheap, over the counter, sometimes even really high-end makeup, like mineral makeup, is made with nanoparticles. And they've actually started coming out with different studies that talk about how bad nanoparticles are for you, because nanoparticles are so small that they can literally be absorbed into your skin. It seeps into your pores and runs through your bloodstream. So if you're someone who wears makeup almost every single day, having some non-nanoparticles is so important, because what it does is, if this is the skin on your face, nanoparticles are going to seep down in. Okay. And so you can imagine what happens, right? If you do this with your hands, do you see what's happening to your pores? They're getting bigger. So you're not only ruining your skin elasticity, you are also leaving your skin more prone to the pollutants in the air, and, you know, get the things that are out and about in your environment. You are also making it very easy for your skin to have blemishes and breakouts that way. And of course, it's, you know, the large for the enlarged pores. So definitely using non-nano particles is best, because what happens is those particles are big enough to sit up on top of your skin, just like this. So those pores can, you know, be more protected. Another big benefit of our mineral makeup, we don't use any filler ingredients at all. There is a very popular skin irritant ingredient out there, and all it is a filler. All it is a filler. It's in most mineral makeup. It's called bismuth oxychloride. And all that does is basically allow companies to charge you for more weight of a product, but fewer minerals. So what happens is you actually need to use more of the product to get the coverage that you want, because it's basically watered down. It's mineral down, if that makes sense. And so it's also a known skin irritant. I had so many people say, you know, I really like, you know, wearing makeup, but mineral makeup, I'm allergic to it. And for 99% of the people, you know, we found that they weren't allergic to mineral makeup. They were allergic to bismuth oxychloride or another filler ingredient that was in there. So you'll see on our mineral makeup, let me see, I brought my bag of fun out today. I love this bag. Sidebar, this is the bag that you get with our Bon Voyage hair care set. Amazing. I have bought that hair care set like 3 times because I love these bags and I want more of them. But back on topic. So you can see all of our ingredients. Look at how few ingredients. Oh, my light is a glare in here. Look at how few ingredients. Mica, titanium dioxide, zinc oxide, iron oxide. That is it. 4 ingredients in our mineral makeup. There are some mineral makeups out there. You open up the package and you literally are unaccording the packaging with all the ingredients in there. This is all that you need. This is all that you need. So I love how fresh and clean it is. I love how light it is. And I love how it acts as a barrier on your face to not only protect your skin from outside pollutants, but you know what else it's protecting your skin against? UV rays. Yes, when you wear our makeup, you are actually giving yourself a natural SPF. So you don't need to worry about putting a sunscreen on your face every day if you are doing a couple brushes of one of our foundations. How cool is that? Love it. And again, I lived basically on the beach for 7 years. Very hot, very humid, lots and lots and lots of sunshine. I rarely would put sunscreen on my face, because I would wear our mineral makeup and it kept my skin nice and protected. So few fun facts about why we're different. So let's dive in to some options here. So where do you start with mineral makeup? This is where you start with mineral makeup. This is a makeup primer. So our mineral makeup primer is actually silicone free. That is important because many primers out on the market are packed with silicone to give your skin that nice smooth finish. But guess what? We can actually do that with plants. You don't need silicone because, again, silicone is going to seep into your skin and is directly linked to enlarged looking pores. So this is beautiful because it actually feeds your skin cells what it needs and it smooths everything out. So this is not only makeup, but it is skincare as well. And it has some amazing anti-aging properties like rice protein extract, green tea extract, and revertisol, which is a derivative of red wine. Who are my red wine lovers? Me. So I love, love, love this product. It just leaves my skin feeling so good. And you know, those few days where I don't put makeup on, I still usually put this on because it just makes my skin look and feel beautiful. I love the finish that it is. It's so silky soft without the silicone. So benefit and why you want this with any mineral makeup, because not only is it going to give you that smooth finish, but it's going to help your mineral makeup move farther and give you better coverage. Okay, so it's going to help your pump of foundation if you do liquid, or your jar of foundation if you do powder. It's going to help that last you longer. So it's a great investment. It's only $24. I absolutely love it. Usually I only have to buy 2 a year because I use it almost every day, and about every 6 months is when I run out. So I absolutely adore this formula. So next up is our tinted moisturizer. Now, tinted moisturizer is going to be perfect for the summer months. So I love our tinted moisturizers. We have them, I think, in 5 shades. They're brand new. Have them in 5 different shades. One, you get that nice natural SPF barrier. Now, as far as SPF with mineral makeup, it's all up to you. It's the more, we don't have a like SPF 15 or SPF 30 because everyone's going to apply a different amount. So if the more you apply, the bigger SPF you're going to have. But I love how, look at, I don't know if you can see, but it is so like fluffy. Can you see how fluffy and creamy that is? And look at that teeny tiny pump is literally covering my entire hand and then some. It's so creamy. It's so lightweight and it smells so good. Like, what is this? I haven't been able to pick what I think it smells like, but it actually smells really nice. Doesn't smell like plastic or like toxins like a lot of mainstream cosmetics do. It's just so light and it's so smooth and so soft. I love, love, love the finish. So this is a great product for days when you're just at home and you want a little bit of skin protection, if you need a little extra moisture, or if you are basic, with your makeup and you just want to kind of dip your toes in or get started a little bit and try out that product. This is a great investment for summer, you guys. Again, the nice natural SPF, very light sheer coverage. So it's not going to, cover a ton of redness or a ton of blemishes or anything like that, but it definitely gets the job done as far as skincare, gets the job done as far as a little SPF, and it gives you that light hint of color that you just might be wanting throughout those summer months. So I love it. Here in Colorado, it's very dry. It's very, very dry. And, I've been practicing putting more and more moisturizing products on my skin to help tighten and tone it and improve the elasticity. Moving, having a baby, stress, my husband's gone, all those things can actually really affect your skin. And so I'm just like pouring all the hydration on. So I love using this with or without makeup on top. It's absolutely fantastic. I do have some fun tips to make your application faster, shorter, sweeter. So let me know. You can apply it with your fingers, of course. You can apply it with a concealing brush. You can apply it with a blending sponge, or my favorite is actually our kabuki brush, which I'll be posting about in just a little while so you can see some of the tools that we have. But I love mixing this with our liquid foundation, which I'm going to talk about next, on my kabuki brush and applying that way. If you would like a video of that, let me know. I have one in my community group, the Coffee and Lipstick Lounge on Facebook. Love to invite you all to join. So next is liquid foundation. So we came out with this, gosh, was it a year ago? About a year ago, I think. Huge fan favorite. It smells like vanilla. It is amazing. I absolutely love it. And it's buildable coverage. So if you, again, don't wear a lot of makeup, you don't really want a lot, but you want the benefits of the skincare, you want the benefits of the anti-aging, the sun protection, and what minerals can offer your skin, this is a fantastic product because it's just going to give you nice light coverage. It will cover up some redness. It will cover up some blemishes with just one pump. It's pretty amazing. But now if you want more coverage, if you want very full coverage, if you like a heavier application, rosacea or eczema or something like that, I would definitely recommend, let's talk about skincare first. But this is an amazing, amazing product. It's a game-changing product. Everyone has fallen in love with this foundation. I adore it. And like I said, I actually love to do little dots. I use maybe 1.5 pumps. Well, I use about 1 pump of it now, and then I use about half a pump of the tinted moisturizer on my little fat kabuki brush, do little dots, and then I dab it all over to apply, and then I buffer and blend it out. But it's just so soft, so smooth, and like I said, has that amazing buildable coverage. So I absolutely love it, and it smells so good. Oh, it smells amazing. I love, love, love it. So let's jump back to our powders. So I'm a makeup girl. Okay, I'm a makeup girl. Your makeup routine may look different than mine, and that's okay. There's no right or really wrong way to do makeup. It's all about what you want. I'm sharing my steps and what I have found I really enjoy and what works really well for my skin. But please don't think that, to dip your toes in the makeup, you have to do all the steps that I do. That's definitely not the case. I have some great bundles put together for you guys for, basic, proficient, advanced, makeup guru, whatever it is that's going to fit your style. So So don't get overwhelmed. I'm just sharing all the awesome options that we have. So powder is our next option. We have loose powder that is put in the jars by weight. So I love this one. We have travel proof cases, which are fantastic because you can easily just twist it open, twist it closed. Great for, when you're taking a vacation or, going for a little quick mini getaway or something like that, a staycation out of your house, you're taking your makeup with you. I just absolutely love the travel proof cases, have definitely come in handy in my time. And then you have this lid. So basically what you do is, I should have grabbed a brush, is you dab your brush in your powder and then you actually swirl it around in the lid, which warms up your minerals. So warming up the minerals helps you get that beautiful creamy finish. It's great for fine lines and wrinkles. It's a great tip to help with anti-aging. It's just really awesome. So you get your brush and you just swirl, swirl, swirl it around, and I probably can't see. So actually this lid usually comes white, but as you can see, there's the makeup in it. And so you can almost see it turn into a little bit of a cream when you are, warming up those minerals in your lid. It's pretty awesome. And it also grips onto your brush better, so you don't have flyaways. A lot of people say they don't like loose powders because then they make a mess. Warming up the minerals, best tip to eliminate a mess, okay? So warm up the minerals, and then I always say start on the base of your face, start on the flattest surface of your face, which is going to be right down here, and do circular motions, working your way all the way up, and then same thing on the other side. Again, the powder is a very buildable coverage. You can do a quick one and done layer. You can do 3 to 5 applications if you want. It's completely and totally up to you. Now, to up the concentration, to up the coverage, you can always mix this with your tinted moisturizer together. You can mix it in the lid, you can mix it on a brush, you can mix it on your hand, whatever's gonna work for you. That is just another tip if you do, say you have some more blemishes that you need to cover up, or a sunspot or an age spot or an old scar or something like that, and you just don't feel like just the basic application is getting the job done. That is a great way to kind of mix and match your minerals a little bit. So speaking of spots on our face, here we go, I grabbed 3 of them. We have some amazing liquid concealers, you guys. I have yet to go through one of these, and I don't use them every single day, but I definitely use this one just about every day. So this is actually, I'm going to start with this because most people are interested in this one. This is our Flawless Color Concealer. It's the pink one, okay? It's the light one that is great for your eyes. It's brightening. So this is what you're going to dab around the eye area, basically any place that you would typically do a highlight, but it has a matte finish. So there's no shimmer or shine or anything like that. But I usually will do a few dabs here, and then I like to blend with my brush or with my damp blending sponge, but it brightens up the whole eye area. Fun tip, you apply this after your foundation. That way your foundation doesn't completely cover it up, because I told you we have really awesome coverage. So this is a great one for dark under eye circles if you just are tired. If it's allergy season, dark circles under your eyes are typically genetic, actually. So this is a great way to just brighten up that whole area. It's pretty fantastic. I love it. I've had it for about a year and I have yet to go through one. So I'll let you know when I need to order another one, because they last forever. Another popular one is actually our green corrector stick. So this one is great for extreme redness. So why is it green? Well, because green corrects red. So I don't, thankfully, have any like red spots to demonstrate it on, but I will kind of show you what it looks like on my hand. It's just very, very creamy, and it is green. It's totally green, but it blends into your skin tone. It's pretty awesome. It literally takes away the redness. And as this one you would apply underneath your foundation, obviously. So you would apply this, put your foundation over the, blend it, put your foundation over the top of it, but it really covers up that redness. So if you have like cystic acne, hormonal acne, like the big red ones, this would be a great option for you. We've also had a lot of success with clients who have rosacea or eczema using this to eliminate that redness as well. So next, we have 2 other like neutral shades for your skin. This is just for those run-of-the-mill blemishes that you need a little extra coverage for. Now, like I said, when I get a blemish, I typically can take care of it without a concealer. But if you typically use a concealer now, you may want to continue to do that just on the more non-toxic side. So this is a great option to jump into. So this is one of our shades. We have 2 shades, one more of a fair shade and one more of a nude shade for different skin tones. But I absolutely love it because it does give you amazing concentrated coverage for those, you know, blemishes and breakouts that we just wish would go away. So I love our Flawless Concealer Sticks. They are absolutely fantastic. Let's chat blush. So we have a variety of blushes and bronzers available for you as well. We have them on the website. I want to go through this as quickly as I can to be respectful of your time. But if there is a certain shade that you're looking for, if there are tones that you enjoy, we have cool tones, we have warm tones, and sometimes you can mix them together and make something really beautiful. Mixing Honey Glow and Rose Shimmer, actually one of my favorites, especially during the summer months. I'm actually wearing Marsala right now. This is one of my favorite shades. I love it so much. It's a deep, cool tone. I think the Marsala is a fantastic name for it. It really gives it a great description. And it looks great on most skin tones. I love the Marsala. If somebody's like, I don't really know what shade to get, I usually recommend Marsala. It looks a little dark in the container, but that's because our products are extremely pigmented. So I always say, do me a favor, try it on first. A little goes a really long way, and it's typically love. It's typically love. So Marsala is a fantastic place to start if you're not sure where to go. And then last, for your face, I want to talk about our Baked Bronzer and Highlighter Palette. This was one of our limited edition items over the holidays. You guys, we loved it so much. We begged and we pleaded for them to put it in our catalog permanently. Hallelujah, they did, because I adore it. So I actually just ordered another one because I'm almost out of my highlight side, which is what I use the most of, but this is absolutely amazing. So a baked palette is very different than a pressed powder, and here's why. Baked palettes are literally loose powders mixed together in a container with oils, with skin healthy oils and ingredients and plant extracts, and then literally popped in the oven and baked. You can't see, I'll show you on the next one, but you can see an actual dome shape in your new one because it's baked and it's risen. It's like a loaf of bread. It's pretty awesome. But I love this because it was perfect for the holidays. It was perfect for that pop of shimmer and shine. But I use it all the time because I love having that sun-kissed glow on my skin. I love using the highlighter. Actually, I haven't used it. I usually just use my finger, to be honest. You can highlight areas where the sun would naturally be hitting, which is just like about right here. If you want more of that dewy look, this is definitely going to be your best friend. If you're more of a matte girl, you're probably not going to want to wear the this palette on a regular basis, but oh my goodness, you guys, it's fantastic for a night out, a girls' night, family pictures, photo shoots, anything fun like that, any special event, special occasion when you need to glam it up a little bit. This is amazing. But yeah, like I said, I love wearing it on a regular basis. I almost always do. And the bronzer is so pretty. Some of my clients actually just like using it in place of a blush. It's absolutely beautiful. And yes, these shades look fantastic on the eyes as well. Just saying. One of my favorite products, one of my favorite makeup products. So let's move up to the eyes. So I have one, well, I want to talk to you about an area of your face. So even on the days when I'm just wearing a tinted moisturizer, or even if I'm not wearing anything at all, there is one thing that I always put on no matter what, and it's my brows. No, these are not glued on eyebrows. They're not tattooed on. They're actually my normal brows, my natural brows, and I have deepened their tone and filled them in. So we have a few different things that you can do. One, this is actually our dark pomade. So it's almost gone. I've had it for 2 years. I kid you not. Use it like every single day. It is a cream. You can see it's like empty. I'm like literally scraping out of the sides. So it's a cream, and I apply it with our brow pomade brush. It's fantastic because you have the angled brush on one side, then you have the mascara wand basically on the other side. So you just lightly apply it with that brush down in the base. You can start on the ends and then work your way in, whichever you prefer. I can definitely give you a tutorial on that if it's something you're interested in. But your brows frame your face. They completely frame your face. And it completes a look whether you're wearing makeup or not. So my brows are always and forever done, no matter what. And it just definitely like makes me look and feel way more put together. Like I said, even on days when it's April and I'm still rocking the Christmas fleece pajama pants, right? So doing your brows can really just have a major effect as far as having that completed look or that finished look. It just makes such a big difference. If you need to start anywhere with makeup, that's where I would start, honestly. If you want to start getting into makeup and you don't know what the first step should be, I would definitely encourage you to start with your brows because it really makes a world of difference for you, a world of difference. I promise. I would not steer you wrong. So We have two shades. We have medium and we have dark. Send me a selfie and I would be happy to give you a color recommendation. So I use the dark, obviously, but I also they're light enough that I can use the medium and still get that finished complete look as well. The dark is just slightly more dramatic, and I feel matches my tones just a little bit more. So next, around the eyes, we have some amazing eyeshadow options for you. First of all, we have put together 3 amazing looks for the spring and the summer. One of my biggest client complaints forever was always, I don't know what colors go well together, and I don't know how to put colors together to complete a look. I don't know how to do any of that. I want it to look good. So this last season, Lemongrass Spa did all the work for us, you guys, and those are amazing. I absolutely love the 3 looks that we have. I will post some tutorials for you as well, so you can see how to apply that, how they're done, and see more of the finished looks. But I love those 3 eyeshadow trios. Actually, if you saw my video this morning, that fun little brush challenge, the little with the brush, it was one of those trios. It was the Mystic Melody trio, which is one of my favorites. I love it because it is a little bit more dramatic. It's just a little more edgy. Definitely one of my favorites for sure. But we have a very neutral look, and then we have a very springy, a light look as well. So 3 looks already put together for you. So, and we have the tutorials to go with it. So don't worry if you've never done it before, we can easily show and teach you how, and you're gonna love it. So if you are, maybe that's like a little too much for you. You're like, I don't really I just wear 1 eyeshadow, or I don't really know what to do with 3 eyeshadows. Or you don't like loose powders. We have some other alternatives in more baked palettes. You guys, these baked palettes are 3 shades and it's only $13. Okay. These are so affordable. They're so affordable. And what I love about it is they've, again, put looks together for you. So they're baked again with this nice natural skin healthy oils. So they go on so nice and smooth. Baked palettes, baked shadows and colors and makeup are actually known to be easier to apply. So if you're not sure where to start with eyeshadow, I always encourage people to start with a baked palette because it's just an easier tool to work with and the looks are fantastic. So actually, truth be told, I love using, this is our this is our Java Obsession, excuse me, Java Obsession. It has the coffee theme, obviously. I love using this darker shade on my brows. This is a great dark shade to use in the corners of your eye as well. Then of course we have a lid shade that's a little bit lighter. And then we have our light shade, which is your all over wash. So you get your 3 shades, all 3 shades go together. It's just so handy, so convenient when I'm traveling, going on a trip. If for whatever reason, if I'm going to the gym, these are usually what go in my gym bag because after I'm getting ready, it's a space saver. It's so easy. Literally, this is like a 3 to 5 minute makeup application right here. It's absolutely fantastic. So I grabbed 2 of them to show you. This is, oh, no, I didn't. Yes, I did. Okay, sorry. So this is our Northern Lights trio, which is actually one of my favorite ones. I absolutely love it. We have this beautiful light. It's almost like, I don't know, Tinkerbell is like the best name that I can think of, but I absolutely love it. It is Constellation, Galaxy, and Eclipse. So we have this beautiful light shade. We have obviously the medium shade and then that nice darker shade for the corners as well. And again, if you need tutorials on these, I have some. So when you select which palette you want, when it comes in the mail, we will do a video chat. I'll send you a video. We'll make sure that you know how to use it. It's super important to me that you feel good and confident and excited about your palettes, about your eyeshadows, and all of your makeup, and you feel like you know how to use them. So next step, was the kind of a finishing step actually, is mascara. So I always like to talk about mascara for a few reasons. One, who here is usually jealous of the lashes on men, babies, and children? Like that's something I hear at all my parties is, oh, I'm so jealous. My husband has the best lashes and he doesn't even appreciate them. Or like my baby has the best lashes and, you know, she'll never know, you know. Well, guys, here's the thing. Men and children and babies are not putting toxic stuff on their lashes on a regular basis. So many ingredients out there in mascara. Maybe it makes it officially waterproof. Maybe it makes them look longer. Maybe it makes them look fuller. But guess what? It's literally killing your lashes. It's making them break. It's making them brittle. It's making them fall out. I kid you not, you guys, I kid you not. That was a huge reason why I never wore mascara. It irritated my eyes, but my lashes would legit fall out. It was crazy. Ours is a completely natural and organic blend that is actually good for your lashes. So it's going to help them, get this, grow, not just look fuller for the day, actually grow over time. We have a coffee extract in here, which stimulates the hair follicles. So it helps them grow. It helps them grow strong. Let me read some of these amazing ingredients for you. It has chamomile, coffee powder, beeswax, camuba wax, rice extract, sunflower seed oil, lemon peel, cornstarch, let me see, and organic grapefruit seed extract. These are all powerhouse ingredients to help your lashes grow. Some of the people that, have the longest, most fullest lashes that I've ever seen in my life that are not fake. It's because they use this mascara. So you always see a really nice improvement by the time you finish your first mascara bottle. So one thing I always like to talk about with mascara, it is important to change out your mascara every 3 to 4 months, ladies. What tends to happen, we have so much bacteria that happens around the eye. And the minute you open this, expose it to air and apply it to the eye and you stick that wand back in there, guess what? You're pulling in bacteria and bacteria just grows. It just grows, okay? So to keep irritations away, to keep bacteria away, to keep just basic mascara hygiene every 3 months. And this is any brand. This is not just natural brands. This is any mascara brand out there. You always want to make sure that you swap it out every 3 months. Now, I have heard some people love to add certain essential oils that help keep bacteria away, keep bacteria at bay. We don't recommend as a company putting any essential oils in the mascara because having oils that close to like a mucus area close to your eye can be very, very dangerous. So that's not something that we recommend, but it's so if you've heard that before, those are our 2 cents. But I love the mascara. Again, if you had to take 2 products to a deserted island, mascara and brows, guys, like that's where it's at. So last but not least, we cannot forget about your lips. Cannot forget about your lips. So I actually used to hate lipstick. I hated lipstick. My sweet grandma used to work for a company all of her life and she was amazing at it. Was so good at it, and I always have really fond memories of being a kid and playing in her bathroom with like thousands of samples. Thousands of lipstick samples. So it was super fun to play with. But as I got older and I was like, oh, let me try some lipstick, I think within 5-10 minutes, I'd be wiping it off because it was so dry, it was so chalky, and that's how all lipsticks felt to me. So when I finally bit the bullet and got a lemongrass lipstick, I was like, all right, here we go. I'm gonna put this on. It's gonna be so chalky. And I was amazed because the result is the complete and total opposite, you guys. Our lipsticks are made with organic ingredients. They're made with omega oils. They are actually nourishing and moisturizing for your lips. And the color lasts for so long, whether you're eating or drinking, hot, colds, kissing those babies, whatever it is that you're doing, the lipstick lasts for so long. I love the shades. I love the colors. So this is, which one is this? Is our Lavish lipstick. I absolutely love it. It is one of our most popular, one of our most, higher selling ones. It's beautiful. It has a nice red tone to it, but a little hint of bronze as well. I adore it. And like I said, the color stays. It doesn't leave you feeling chalky. It's pretty fantastic. So, all right. Well, I talked with you about a lot of fun makeup things. And just a quick reminder, everyone's makeup journey is different. If you are just interested in the basics, if you're just interested in learning a little bit more or experimenting a little bit with some of the skin healthy makeup items that we have, please let me know. Now, if you are, wham and glam and you want to talk about a whole new routine or, filling in any gaps in your current makeup or starting the transition from toxic to non-toxic. I love doing ditch and switch consultations as well. That's what I am here for. So I will be sharing some makeup packages and bundles that I put together for you. Feel free to take advantage of those because you do get a little bit of a savings and it's just easy shopping. But of course, we can always talk about items a la carte to meet whatever needs you may have. So thank you guys so much for jumping on and watching this. I hope it was helpful. Let me know what questions you have and I cannot wait to help you on your makeup journey. All right, you guys have a great rest of your day.